about Mikhail Mudryk deal. So for people going to talk, say Arsenal and Shakhtar Donetsk, they in direct talks to finalize this deal. We're going to open more, going to give like more insights on the deal, on how it be. Going to talk say Arsenal for the deal, the second offer Arsenal made, say the upfront fee, because the upfront fee now be the main issue. Say Arsenal upfront fee, they very close to 50 million euros. Then the rest now in add-ons. Even nobody Fabrizio Romano said, even the Sun, maybe one of our Mauritanians, they come outside and let us know, say, this second offer way Arsenal they give Shakhtar Donetsk, say they worth holistically, entirely, say they worth that kind 62 million pound, you get, which is about that kind 70-something million euros, because pounds and euros, pounds are lesser when they convert them, then for euros, you can they higher, you get. So, like what the Fabrizio they talk, then they in direct talk, say everything, everybody, everybody they wait, as we did like this now. Now Shakhtar Donetsk now with the weights, but they can't let the whole world know whether they accept this second offer, but they don't accept them. Meanwhile, they are still in direct talks with Arsenal, I guess, to agree whether the deal they okay, I mean no they okay. So we just keep a close eye on that one. Another sweet news you can do on ground that the fact say Smith Rowe don't return to full training. He don't return to first team training. So I see the guy they run up and down with the first team. So we are very, very happy. So in the coming days, we expect Smith Rowe to still play a role in this our second stanza of the league. So we'll just use a keen eye, they monitor that Smith Rowe. The guy don't be a new player because the guy never really played anything for this season. So but just keep a close eye on this Smith Rowe and see what it's going to bring to the Arsenal table. So away from that, one kind of funny thing can happen today because many fans on social media can they criticize Gary Neville, will be pundits. But then so why I be saying that for Arsenal business, in they like to choke mouth, we buy Ben White 50-55 million pounds. In the para, so Arsenal go spend that kind of money. Meanwhile, when I spend 80 million pounds on Maguire, when I put for bench, 70-something million pounds on Sancho, when I no use, when I pay 100 million euros for Anthony, like they come they list the amount we Manchester United don't pay for players, and the guy no talk. Chelsea now they bid for Enzo Fernandez of Benfica about 125 million euros. Get they won't break in buyout clause. Now that one you did complain, say oh, the money too much. They Chelsea buy back on 90-something million pounds, then buy him, carry and go back to Inter. But your own club, where they buy spend money anyhow, you don't talk anything. So Baba Conde like apologize to all the fans. You can even talk say today match where Arsenal go play against Newcastle, saying they come. Okay, using exact word. They say I'm coming to see the 2022-2023 champions tonight. Congratulations. They don't pressure am to call Arsenal champions again. So say they come watch our match today because don't forget say Arsenal they host Newcastle today. You see this match, it go be a cracker because I just watch Eddie Howe, will be the coach of Newcastle. I watch him press conference now. The back of the talk say Arsenal they deserve it and they Arsenal don't play very well. So in fact today is going to be a high level intensity match. Say them won't use this Arsenal match to test themselves, to know where they in the scheme of things, to know whether they get good enough to be called an elite team, to be called the top 4 team in the EPL. So this match will be very, very interesting. People they talk about Almiron, they talk about Maximan, they talk about Joe, all those block, many players there. What me forget, as they get their own players, and so we forget our own players. Them, so they get some players who they out. People like Target, then they out. People like Isaac, they out. John Joe Shelby, they out. So now only Wood, Joel Linton, they, then Callum Wilson, they, then Wood. Now the but I no go start between Wood and Wilson. I no go start. So more just watch and keep a close eye. But as long as they're at the Emirates and they play that match, more just give the rush hour back. Before they know what's the sub 1-2 you get. I know the match could be a very tough encounter because whether you like it or yes, they are the best defensive team in the league at the moment. So we are the second best defense. When we see how the match will be, then we go change as everything will be. So away from that, so Cedric Suarez in move to Fulham don't break down because Marco Silva they talk say that's in salary 67,000 pounds per week. So they too much, they beyond their budget. And Cedric Suarez on the other hand, no one reduce them, no one take a pay cut to go join them. So that also they no go fit sign the guy. The guy 31 years. Maybe they go still restate the deal and no con no. But for now, that is what it is. So away from that, one of our legends, so that they call Ian Wright, come and they complain about Cody Gakpo. So Baba say initially saying for like make Arsenal go sign Cody Gakpo because I believe once many clubs don't know, they say if to say people there aware say Cody Gakpo go fit leave for like maybe 50-something million pounds, and that 50-something million pounds you go pay like 37 up front, and the rest go there in add-ons. Everybody for don't rush the guy, because people were thinking that kind maybe 70 million, 80 million because of the ridiculous figure they call for Mudryk. So now what people they think say now they go call, now the fee wey go command, but surprisingly, even Manchester United say they no believe their eye. Say Liverpool just go there, pay 37 million up front, then the rest win add-ons. Get so in right they talk say in for field say make Arsenal go get the guy, but as we no can't get him, say well this Mudryk now, so we'll get the guy. So if we get Mudryk, it will make sense for us moving forward, because this Mudryk go electrify the EPL. If he come, he's going to be arguably the best runner, the fastest player, the speed star of the EPL. The way me I see him, because I don't think there's any player in the EPL that runs 36.6 km/h. I don't think say that player did. So that means if this guy come, all you have to do is just give him the through pass. That can't see what we do with Backcourt that year. Just give him the through pass. Baba go run square play. It is a goal. So my dear football lovers, as we prepare for this our match between Newcastle and Arsenal, just keep an open mind. Get anything can happen. And they watch Talk Sports where they ask Tony Cascarino say, what if Newcastle goes to Arsenal and shocks everybody and beats Arsenal? How you go be? Baba talk say, say I don't see that happening, and that's just the truth. Everybody they talk about this man. Nobody they think say Newcastle if you go give us a shocker. Everybody just they one-way traffic like Arsenal go win, Arsenal go win. If you check the bookmakers give Arsenal 1.83 to win. They give Newcastle 4.59 because they know that Newcastle are the underdog. But that's on paper. But for when match start now, I don't want to see any. Make Gabriel Magalhaes do on the normal level. I don't want to say red card one thing or penalty do one thing. Get make everybody play the normal way. Get concentrate. All those lapses like what happened for the last match when Saliba do that error. All those kind pocket of errors. We don't want it. This is very serious. We need to win this match because Man City they play Chelsea on the 5th. If we win this match, we'll be 10 points clear off City. You get and can't give Newcastle a mad gap like 12 points with an outstanding match for their head. So any so you can't put the Man City match, we'll go judge them, we'll see. They will drop points because Chelsea already drop points. They don't want drop points again. So my dear football lovers, the biggest news of the night. Now the fact say Fabrizio let us know say Arsenal and Shakhtar are still in direct talks to make sure say this Mudryk deal it go where. So everybody now they wait for Shakhtar to reply to talk whether they agree the deal or they don't agree. And so till I come your way later today, I think the match is 8:50 or thereabouts. So till I come your way, I won't start our pre-match analysis. Thanks for tuning in. Now get out.